World's Fair Park in Knoxville held the 19th annual Brewers Jam last Saturday. A cheers was in order for a festival containing 65 different breweries. Some brewers were from out of the state of Tennessee, while others were supplied locally. Banners with the brewery name dangled from tents to help consumers find what they were looking for. Volunteers known as the Brew Crew were happy to give wristbands to ticket holders and were helpful throughout the afternoon. Live bands played throughout the day while people were taste testing. Some people shaded under tents, while others sat on blankets or lawn chairs in the sun. After enjoying a sample glass of brew, some would clean their palates with a pretzel. However, many brought their own glass. World's Fair continues to be the venue for this yearly festival, and after a turnout like this, there should be more years to come. The University of Tennessee has a variety of musical talent in men's and women's choir groups, but they also have an a cappella group called Volume. Maxwell Samlow tells us his experience with Volume and just when he decided he loved to sing.
When it came time, the spring semester for me, to be eligible to audition, they gave presentations in class, and I took up a form and I got involved.
Samlow is an upper tenor singer in the group and finds his pitch with the help of a grand piano.
My vocal part is going to be the highest ones that you hear. It's going to be real floaty up top.
When it comes to competition and other performances, Samlow says they sing for certain organizations and participate in a tournament each year.
Then as far as actual competition, we compete at ICCA every year. And what that is it's just the International Collegiate Choral Association.
His talents stretch beyond just singing, however. He also plays the guitar and a little bit of piano himself. But just when did Samlow realize he had a passion for singing?
I think it all started in my family room. There's a fireplace, and we have like a little makeshift stage thing, you could say. And my mom and I, when everyone else was out of the house, we'd stand up there and we would sing duets together. Various songs, "Islands in the Stream," for instance. And there, that kind of started my interest and my admiration for music, and then it's just developed from there.
This has been UT Today. I'm Nick Patil. Finals week is a time where students are scrambling to make sure they're knowledgeable enough in their classes to pass their exams. Stress levels run high for students as they study many hours in preparation for tests that could make or break their grades. David Ruzicka is a swimmer here at the university and tells us how he manages his sport with academics.
We travel across the country competing against other universities, and I am mostly a backstroker and a freestyler, focusing on the sprint events.
When he's done with practice, Ruzicka dries off and heads to his apartment to hit the books. A difficult task for someone who just wore his body out in the water. He also informs us of a time in the year that's toughest to manage.
It would have to be during midterms week. You got morning practice, night practice, 2 midterms during the middle of the day. You just feel like you have no time left in the day to do anything.
For some of these student athletes, talking to a professor during office hours and then studying in the library may be enough to keep their grades up during the sports season. However, one resource that almost every student athlete uses is the Thornton Center. Placed in the center of the university, it holds a writing center, a computer lab, and plenty of helpful tutors. The statue outside of it honors student athletes that performed exceptionally well with big names such as Peyton Manning. Another swimmer, Tyler Mills, who just finished up his Olympic trials a couple weeks ago, says the facility helps to make student athletes comfortable with their schedule and able to work around a tough finals.
You have to be really good about still being able to come in and train as much as you can, and also having enough time to stay mentally fresh, prepare for exams, and do well on those as well.
So whether it's diving in their work or diving in the pool, these swimmers have their work cut out for them. This has been UT Today. I'm Nick Patillo.